Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the game. Greg Anthony.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
On the court for the Longhorns, Baker in at point guard. Also Ellis out there. Doherty out there at Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forwards position.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Cardinals on D. Freak with it. Pass to Doherty. And he banks in the layup. Doherty's got his first basket of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's White. Texas grabs the miss. Now Freak. The pass to Turner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Now here's White. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. And so here's Texas. And Doherty kicks to Freak. They set the pick. He feeds it to Turner. Texas no good that time either.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
Freak's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's White missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And that one's good. Freak.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Price kicks to Payton. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
And Louisville does it with team basketball. I mean, they have their share of players that went on to the NBA. Gorgui Dieng and Earl Clark come to mind recently. But overall, this is a program that relies on the sum of the whole being greater than the individual parts.
They've got Payton. Price is out there with Russell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hughes in at the 3 spot. And for Texas, Baker in at shooting guard. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Rush in at the 3. Now here's Price. A drive by Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
And Texas making a change here. Richmond's checked in. Well, Greg, Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80 and then also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
Payton is out there with Jones. Then it's Russell. And it's Odom in at the point. And it's Freak missing.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
And for Texas, Baker, he's in at the point. He's out there with Richmond. And it's Rush in at the small forward position. Odom kicks to Russell. Back to Odom. Passes it to Russell. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Here's Odom.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then there's Harrell. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5 spot. And for Texas, Baker, he's in at point guard. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Dorton. And it's Ford in at the 4 spot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Cardinals shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the Cardinals, Montrezl Harrell.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Hudson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Freak. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Doherty. It's Freak, top of the key. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Rozier. Mack, the pass to Harrell. For the lead, that's good. And Louisville leads by 1.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
And here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it to us. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Texas, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And Hudson drops them both. Here's Price. Outside Russell. Back to Price. Pass to Hughes. Russell kicks to Thomas. Louisville passing it around. Pass to Hughes. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off. Freak with it. 5 points in the game. Feeds to Rush. There's the dish to Freak. Texas no good that time either.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now Odom. They set the pick. 11 feet away. Shot is off. Now Texas takes it the other way. They've got Price. Thomas is out there with Payton, and it's Hughes in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. Freak. Louisville trails by 5. Doubled by Baker. Price dishes to Payton. Back to Price. Payton outside. Now the pass to Hughes for 3. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Freak kicks to Edwards. Davis with a screen on Price. Now the feed to Freak. Puts up a 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
All going up court. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Texas lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Turner with the steal. Now here's Freak. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Louisville. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second half. White drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. And here's Freak. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half. 1:12 left here in the second half. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Baker. Rozier the pass to Mack. And is out of bounds to the Cardinals as Louisville retains.
You better listen, man.
And that's an intentional foul. 32 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And an intentional foul right there. And here's Texas. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.